Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Joe Martucci. We continue to track this storm for you here, Tropical Storm Ophelia. Let's take a look at how it started versus how it's going now. So, how it started today, we had moderate stage coastal flooding, heavy rain, and strong winds here. We also had some power outages across the region, including at one point in time, 25% of Bridgeton being without power. Now, how it's going tonight is not as bad. We have the minor stage tidal flooding. We have periods of rain and lighter winds, so it's less significant than what we've seen during the day on Saturday. We continue to have that coastal flood warning in effect from Ocean County down the Cape May counties through Saturday evening. This will expire soon. I'm recording this at 7:30 p.m., and a lot of the tide levels are going down. It's really just in some of the corners of the back bays that are still flooding at a significant level. We have an advisory in effect from Salem County on north into Burlington County. Gale warnings for the coast as well as the back bays here. It has not been a good day for boating. That will stay the same as we go into tonight, even with some of those larger vessels. And while it's not really great beach weather, in fact, it's horrible beach weather, we still have the rip current statement out, as well as a high surf advisory through 4 a.m. on Sunday. Here's a look at our storm alerts today. This is through, again, about 7:30 p.m. Anywhere along the shore, that's where we had tidal flooding issues, and that range really along the whole shore. Not everything gets reported, but there was a good cluster of issues in Absecon going down into Pleasantville here. We have more details on our website, pressofac.com/weather. You can see and watch more of what happened there. Here's a look at our highest wind gusts. Barnegat Light taking the top spot at 63 miles an hour. Pretty much everywhere along the shore saw at least 50-mile-an-hour gusts. And you look at our rainfall totals, the Garden State Parkway corridor, definitely the highest part of the whole state. Widespread inch-plus amounts, and a number of spots that were well above an inch, including Toms River at 3.31 inches of rain here. Atlantic City International Airport also broke a daily rainfall record as well. We take a look at our clouds and radar, and you can see the swirl here from Ophelia moving from North Carolina into Virginia here. And we zoom out and you see how big this storm is in terms of just actual size. From Maine all the way down into South Carolina, we have clouds. And this storm, even though it lacks the intensity, it hasn't become a hurricane, it more than made up for the size and the scope of the storm. So it is still a tropical storm. It's a weak tropical storm. Expected to go into a tropical depression tonight, pass over Richmond, and then it comes our way as we go into Sunday during the day, at least the center of the storm. And that's why we're still going to be talking about periods of rain as we go into our Sunday as well. You see our future cast, you're going to see these waves of rain pass as we go overnight here. They last for 1 to 2 hours, then it goes away. As we go into Sunday, the morning looks dry, some steadier rain during the afternoon hours here. And then as we go into Sunday night, a lot of this rain stays to our north and west. It's just spotty showers into Monday early morning. And then we'll probably see one finishing shot of rain Monday evening and Monday night. That's mainly north of Atlantic City. Gusts continue to whip early this evening here. We could get the tropical storm force in Long Beach Island, but you're going to see this diminish as we go overnight. And then by the time we get to Sunday here, it's just more of a breezy day as opposed to a windy day and a potentially damaging wind day like we just saw here on Saturday. Take a look at our tidal flooding forecast. We got 2 rounds of it. It's not going to be everywhere though, but minor stage tidal flooding is going to be in some spots between 2 to 6 a.m. and then 2 to 6 p.m. here. This is the nuisance kind of flooding we see a few dozen times a year. Not what we saw this afternoon, which was largely moderate flood stage. That's where the roads that usually flood see more water on them, and some places that don't usually flood start to see water on them there. So some good news as we go into Sunday on that front. But it does look like as we go into next week, we're going to be talking about some more coastal flooding here as high pressure to our north and low pressure to our south combine to bring us onshore winds for days at a time. So let's take a look at your inland 7-day forecast here. You got the dry weather by Tuesday, But remember, we're going to have some breezy conditions and a tidal flooding. Temperatures also stay below average here as we wrap up our last week of September. Temperatures not getting to average at all. And in fact, we should be 10 degrees below average Monday through Wednesday here. We will have more details for you on what that could mean as we go into the rest of the weekend here. Look for a new video on Sunday talking about the week ahead. You can follow me on social media for more, and we have our full live updates thread on our website at pressofac.com/weather.